What is going on, beautiful people? I had to bring you a very quick update video today. I was looking at some charts, doing some analysis for tomorrow morning where I will be day trading, and I was taking a look at gold, and gold is coming down to a very interesting level. I don't want to waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump right into the charts. All right, this is the daily chart for gold that we are currently looking at. You can see that I have a whole bunch of lines drawn out here, and let me get my moving averages. The 20, the 200, honestly neither of those is really super important. I don't really care that much about them. This is going to be purely technical analysis. Gold is currently trading at 1943. The low today was 1936.5. This white line, which is drawn out at 1930, is, in my opinion, perhaps the greatest gold buying opportunity currently available to you. We do have three upward trend lines currently intact. You can see that this one has been acting as resistance going back to August of 2022. Resistance, again, here, and here. And gold has been on an absolutely spectacular bull run since pretty much November, which is around the same time that stocks started to collapse. During that time, gold has gone from about $16.67 to a high of 2,085. Massive run. But what I want to bring to your attention today is you can see that this medium trend line right here, I'll actually make this a different color. We will make this, let's make it orange. We'll make it orange just for right now. So this orange trend line, you can see that it's been resistance, touch. Gold broke through it, ran into the higher trend line, rejected, back off to the lower trend line, moved back up, kind of played around with it a little bit, broke through it, same thing with the upper trend line, rejection, moving back down. I think that this bottom trend line is obviously, maybe not obviously, but I think that there is a very good probability that we hold this trend line. Now, acting confluence with this trend line, we have this 1930 level, which previously has been resistance, support, resistance, right over here, support, resistance, and I think it's about to turn into support again. This 1930 level in confluence with this upward sloping trend line intersecting at $19.30, I think that's a very strong probability that we get a bounce there. This green area is just kind of a larger zone, kind of based off of this 1930 level, that I think is just kind of an interesting zone to watch. But the real level is this 1930. You can see we got a wick down here, wicks, rejection here. Obviously a very important level. Now, it doesn't end there. On top of everything that I just talked about, let's go ahead and draw out a Fibonacci here. We'll go from the swing low all the way up to the swing high. If we count this as one move, this is going to be a 3-8 retracement. Now, it's not the perfect retracement for me personally. I typically look for a 0.5 or a 618, but I think that this is still a solid level to get in with. Now, the other thing to note is, depending on how exactly you draw your Fibonacci, if we assume that this move, which started back in the beginning of November 2022, and we just say this is one continuous move up, this is a 3-8 retracement. If we only count it from this low here, from February, you can see that we do get a 618 retracement. So, like I said, a little bit of subjectivity here depending on how exactly you draw your Fibonacci lines. The other thing I'd like to draw to your attention to take profit here is going to be 23.5, just 2350, 2,350. If you'd like to know how I came to that conclusion, I took my Fibonacci extension, I drew it from the bottom here up to the top, back down here, and when you zoom out, where does that land you? At the 1-6 extension. I think that's a really solid number for a take profit. I think that the opportunity you have with gold here in front of you is probably one of the best opportunities available in any type of equity, currency, futures market at all. I have not seen anything in any of the other charts that I'm watching that I think has this much potential. So we are very, very, very close to that 1930 level. I know that I am sitting on a limit buy order at 1930, and I really don't think that price action is going to go much lower than that. So I hope that you guys are able to take advantage of this. Remember, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. I am not insisting that you buy this or telling you should buy it. I'm just bringing it to your attention to see how it fits within your overall investing philosophy. Thank you so much for watching. Please smash that like button, and I wish you all wealth, health, and happiness.